Howard, the Artist, a critique.
No more bullshit. This is a Howard 100 News Brief.
I'm Mike Hambry, the king of all media's latest obsession, painting.
And I fell in love with watercolor, too. I saw that a lot of people were, in their journals, they would use watercolor as the medium. And I loved the way it looked.
But is he any good? Is he destined to be a great artist? We sent Shuley to find out. It's Howard 100 News, behind the scenes.
First of all, when it comes to painting, like when someone says I'm an artist, there's oil, acrylic, watercolor, spray paint, and everyone always thinks you're a badass if you're a graffiti artist. Right. But really, the most hardest medium to paint with is watercolor.
His name is David Choe, and he is the true definition of an artist. The man does murals, graffiti, you name it. And Howard recently tweeted David some of his watercolor painting. Well, now David talks to me about why Howard is amazing at everything he does.
He's actually more of an artist than most artists I know, because artists aren't really good at talking. So that's why they express themselves through painting and music and whatever. And here's a guy that's expressing them balls out, huge balls. And so when you have someone that's a painter, they're usually more shy and introverted and like drawing in their sketchbook. And, when you're broadcasting, Howard talking 4 hours a day, it's literal. The words are literal. As he gets older and he starts to chill out more, he's going to find the most joy in painting because you can still express everything you want to, but it doesn't have to be literal.
Shuley Agar, Howard 100 News.
Stalking Bigfoot in the wilds of Vermont, badgering celebrities on red carpets across the nation, and pushing Stern staffers' buttons. Howard 100 News will drive you nuts.
Wetbacker Bigfoot forced to change his phone number. The reason? It's something many of us have experienced. Crank calls.
Well, I noticed you got my number, you did. I had to change it because I was getting crank telephone calls from talk radio. They were saying my Cadillac was crushed and everything. If you want to find out who it is, I got the number. You want it?
This day in Howard history, September 15th, 1997. Robin told a story about her wild, wild weekend. She went out with some stripper friends, and after a night of partying, they ended up at a male strip club called Wild Wild West. At one point, Robin and her friends ended up measuring a stripper's penis.
So you touched their most intimate of areas?
I didn't touch it with my hands.
No, her feet.
Your feet?
Well,
what were you doing?
Putting it everywhere.
Wow. Were they aroused, these guys?
One guy was
very
we
aroused.
measured him.
Yeah.
14 inches.
Wow.
Another Howard 100 News Brief at the top of the hour. Or as close as we can get.
Howard 100.